Hello everyone, Kaseem here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome. If you're not new to the channel, you are welcome back. Appreciate you for coming back as always. So in today's video, we are going to talk about my trading for the week. We are going to talk about the wheel strategy, and the wheel strategy is basically getting paid to buy or sell stock. In my opinion, that's basically what the wheel strategy is. So I've been doing the wheel strategy recently, and I've also been just plain and simple buying and selling options just because of the market sentiments. The market has been going down a lot, so it's presented a lot of opportunity to buy puts on the market. So we are going to go over all that stuff in today's video. So before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone just like you, and I share my financial journey, what I'm doing in order for me to generate income in the markets. This is additional income stream, big additional to the job, additional to the dividend investing portfolio. This is just another addition to the financial journey. So on the channel, the main goal of this channel is to get my investment portfolio up to the first million. That is my main goal with this channel. I really want to show people how to invest, well, how I know how to invest, and at the same time show people my progress and my journey in getting my portfolio up to the first $1 million. So everything I say on this channel, take it for educational purposes. Education, entertainment, whatever it is. Just financial disclaimers. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone just like you. So without taking too long, let's get right into the trades. I want to share the trades with you guys. This week was a very nice week. Okay, let's get right in here. This week was a very nice week in terms of trading. Even though the market has gone down a lot, that's why I'm starting this video up by showing you the S&P 500. So this stock right here is called the S&P 500 for those that don't know, as you can see right there. Basically, this stock is a basket of stock. This one stock, it's a basket of stock of the top 500 companies in the US. Okay, that is why it's called the S&P 500. S&P is the name of the company. 500 is the top 500 companies in the US. So that is why it's called that. So with this stock here, as you guys can see, the market has been on a roller coaster pretty much throughout the week. So for the week, the S&P is down almost 2%, 1.76%. And if I take a look and just scroll up and look at my portfolio, let's see how much I'm down by. A lot more, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm down by 6%. My portfolio is a little bit more risky, so obviously, that's just the nature of the portfolio because of what I'm doing with it. So the strategy that I'm pursuing with this investment portfolio, it's a little bit more risky. Okay, options are risky. You never know what's going to happen in the market. So based on the up and down movements of the stock market, you can potentially make money from trading it. Okay, so that is exactly what I'm doing here with this portfolio. So the main thing that I'm doing here is basically trading options. Okay, and if you see right here, the first one, you see FUBO. So FUBO here, the FUBO and Blink Charging, I actually own the stock. I own the stock. If I scroll down to stock here, I own the stock. As you guys can see, it's down quite dramatically from the previous episode. I'm gonna put a link so you can check out the previous episode of this wheel strategy series that I do on the channel. So it's the stock is down quite dramatically, 1700, and FUBO as well here. FUBO is also down quite hard, about 800. But these two companies, I'm planning on holding them, and I'm just gonna trade in between them. Okay, so I have two wheel strategy currently going on, which I'm gonna go over the transaction soon. I have two wheel strategy going on. We have the first two, that's a wheel strategy. Basically, I got paid to open that one, and this one I got paid $20. You see at the bottom here on the history, I got paid $20 to open that contract. And this second one here, if I scroll down, I got paid $70 to open that contract. So that money gets credited into my account. Okay, that's what basically the real strategy is. You say, okay, I have the stock. You say, I have the stock. I'm willing to buy it at this price at this time. Then what happens is you just have to wait until you get filled. Now, once you get filled, when you put the order in on Robinhood, once you get filled, then you get credited. You get paid. Let me show you guys. You get credited the premium. It's called a premium. You get credited into your account, and that becomes an income. You know. So the other one that I have here, I have two blink charging. Well, that one, the first one, this first one right here, the first blink charging, that one is a wheel strategy. So this one is a covered call that I'm doing, and it has 2 days to expire, and I got paid $70 for that. And the rest is just buying naked calls and naked puts on certain stock. So I have blink puts position because the stock is going down, has been going down quite hard throughout the week. If you guys see here, the stock has been going, it was at 41 during the week, and now it's at 35. So it's very, very volatile. It goes up and down a lot, and it creates opportunity to be able to trade in and out of them and be able to make, make some money. So with this particular trade, with this particular contract, I got paid $69. I got paid, well, I purchased it for $69. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. So the contract right there, the one that this blink charging, the one that shows $40 right here, that one, I looked at the charts, right? Because that's what I do. I like to look at technical analysis. So I look at the charts and I realize that the stock could potentially go down some more. So I purchased what you call the put options, and that is what I have here. And I purchased it for $69 on the history. You can see on the history right there, I purchased it for $69, and it's currently worth $109. So it's the difference that is a profit. As you guys can see, the difference is $40 right now. $40. So that is that. Let's look at Riot. So the second one here is Riot, and I purchased it for $90 right there at the bottom on the history, $90. And if I currently look at the current position, it's now worth $260. So that's a profit of $175 currently, and I still have it. I'm not out of the trade yet. And then the last one here is Fubu, and I purchased it for $30 right there on the history, and it's currently worth $83. Okay, so I do this stuff to show you guys that you don't really have to have a lot of money to try to make a little bit of money from the market. Like $40 here, $30 here, $20 here. By the time you do it 2, 3 years, 5 years, you're looking at major money, So, and that's why I have this channel where every week I share my account with you guys. I share my financial journey with you guys, so you can see what's possible. A lot of people don't really know about that stuff. So I want to bring awareness. So if you haven't subscribed already, tap that subscribe button and, you know, give the video a like. Appreciate it. Let's go to the next section. So without taking too long, we are going to go over into the transaction section, and basically I'm going to show you guys a transaction from the previous section, which was the last video that I did. And the last time that I shared this with you guys, it was $14. Let me show you guys right here. It was $14 that I stopped at, and it was the Jumia trade. It was this Jumia trade right here. It was $14. That's the last time that's where I stopped in terms of sharing the transaction section of this portfolio. Like, this is just to basically show transparency with my channel, you know, with what I'm doing here. I don't talk about hypothetical stuff. I talk about what I'm doing. So sometimes I might not have a lot of videos, or sometimes some of these videos might be repetitive, but I just want to show you guys a slow process that it takes for you to build your portfolio. And, you know, in 2 years, 3 years from now, we'll see where it goes, you know. So anyways, so we stopped here at the $14 here. If you look on the Jumia, we stopped there. So keep an eye on the plus side of things, okay? So at the bottom you have that negative $48. That's when I purchase things, right? When I purchase things, you have to pay. And then the plus is when you do covered call or cash secured puts. Okay, you still pay your money. When you do cash secured puts, your money is, you know, locked away in your account. You don't have access to it, but you can still, give me a second here. So when you have cash secured puts, your money is locked up in your account and you don't have access to it until the contract expires or you sell out of it. So what I did this week, I did a lot of trading this week, a lot of trading. So you can see a lot of if you keep an eye on the plus, if you keep an eye on the pluses, you see $55, $59 there. Then you see $82. Then you see 56. Then I have some negative when I opened a put option. You know, that's those negative, and you see plus $143, plus $80, plus 75. Then okay, this one I want to highlight to you guys. Okay, so there's sometimes whereby you enter a trade and the trade goes against you. Okay, this is an example of what happened. I did not want to sell out of blink charging, which is right here at the bottom. See right there at the bottom, $143. That's what I paid to open up that contract, and that's a cash that's a covered call. I'm sorry, it's a covered call, and I got paid initially $143, but I had to get out of the trade by buying the trade back for $244 because the stock was just going up and I did not want to sell it at $35 because I bought the stock for, let me show you guys here. I bought the stock, is blink charging them. You know what, this example would be better off shown this way. So let me just go over blink charging. Let me show you guys some of the trades that I made this week on blink charging alone, because I own the stock in my portfolio here, and I had to get in and out of multiple trades with blink charging. Like what I was explaining earlier, $143 I had to pay. I got credited that, and then the stock was just going higher and higher and higher, and I did not want to sell the stock you see right there on top, blink 35 call, I did not want to sell it, and the stock was going high, was going up. So I decided to get out of the trade by purchasing the contract back. Okay, is the opposite with cash secured puts. When you're opening when you're doing the real strategy, when you open a contract, is like you're trying to sell, and then when you want to close the contract, you have to buy. Okay, it's the opposite. Is the opposite of norm, but that's how it works. And then you see here, I did another trade, 133. I got credited that. Then you have the $40 credit there, and then this was a negative $200. Probably one of those trades again. So here was 24, and then here was a cash secured puts. I still have it, and this was a this was a covered call, the $70. So you guys see, this week has been a little bit of a roller coaster in the portfolio, but in general, if you guys take a look here, when it comes to the account for the week, it's been a relatively positive one in terms of new money coming into the account. You have $70 there. Let me bring it closer. You have $70, you have $20, and then you have some negatives here. That's when I buy stock. And then you have $70, $7 there, $40, $70. This week was well over $300. Basically, when it comes to trading for the week, is well over $300. I could not be much like any happier this week, even though the market has been down like crazy. So if you look here, just these are the current stocks that I open. Raya is almost $200. Raya at the bottom right here is almost $200. RIOT almost $200 in profit. You have Fubu $53. Blink charging $40. Then you have I have these two covered call. I have two covered call. The first two, it's covered call. That's when you see one sell at the bottom. Then you have another one sell. Those are covered calls. Okay, that's when you sell option. And then the bottom part here, the bottom part that you see here with blink charging, that's basically when you are buying naked puts and naked calls. But at the moment it's naked puts because the market is down, like I showed you guys with the S&P 500. So in wrapping it up, let me just go through a quick rundown of what we're up or down by for the week. If you look at the very top of your screen, you're gonna see what we're down by currently, $40. And for today we're down $300. Thank God I'm doing option trading, because it would have been down a lot more. This would have been down a lot more. So we have, let me see here, down $700, down $1,000 for the month, and for the past 3 months we're up $900, and for the past year we're up $1,400. So for me, the goal with this portfolio is that every time I check the 1 year, I'm slowly building it up over time. That's the main thing for me. And in order for me to do that, I have to put in work by constantly looking at the market, seeing what's available, and taking advantage of whatever is available for me to take advantage of in the market. And the main reason why my portfolio is down so much is because the actual stocks that I own, are down well over $2,000, because it used to be right up here. Before, almost 13,000, and it's gone down quite significantly because of these two stocks, okay, blink charging and Fubo. but I'm willing to hold them and just trade in between, selling covered calls, and cash secured puts. Cover call, cash secured puts, naked call, naked puts. I just trade around them, and I'll just wait for it to go back up in the future. I don't know what the future holds. If this stock drops dramatically, let's say blink charging drops to, God knows, if it drops to $10 or something like that, then I will actually be buying more at that point. I'll be buying a lot more because I don't mind having this company because they are building infrastructure. They're building charging stations all over the US. They've been in the game for a long time, and electric car is becoming a thing. So over time, blink charging is probably going to be higher than this. Maybe it's going to be worth $100, $200 over time. Who knows? But for now, look, this is their chart. The lowest they've been at some point, the lowest they've been is $2, and the highest they've been at this point was I think almost $60 right here. Let me make this wider. Yeah, almost 60. You see, $60. So the price fluctuates a lot. So I'm gonna just hold on to the stock, let the stock rebound, and just collect cover calls, do cover calls, cash secured puts in between all of that. And while I wait for the stock to rebound, if you guys see here, I'm constantly making money. $70. Then this one is minus. This one is minus there because I think I lost a trade there. Well, for the most part, I've been making money. So $40, 130. This one was down. Then this is the trade I was talking about. I just went wrongly this week. But for the most part, it's pretty much been making me money pretty much on a consistent basis. And I'll just keep on doing it while I hold on to it, and just keep on collecting the premium on it. Just keep on collecting premium while I hold on to the stock. So yeah, I hope you find this video helpful. I hope this video helped you in terms of trying to get a little bit more knowledge and understanding in terms of the real strategy. I do this to generate a little bit of extra income. What I'm doing, I know it's risky. Option trading is risky, because you're using leverage. So you could potentially make a lot of money, and you could potentially lose a lot of money. So if you don't know what you're doing, first of all, don't do this. If you don't have the knowledge is just what's important. If you don't have the knowledge, don't do it. Just watch and learn, and potentially learn some more, until you really know it, and then you can implement it in your own investment journey. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you for watching. If you like the video, consider liking. If you like what I do in this video and you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to the channel, consider liking the video. It helps me out. I appreciate you. Yeah, until next time, see you later. Have a good one. Love you all.